Randy Schrader. I want to thank you so much for investing these next few minutes with me. You know, 20 years ago, I was so lucky because 20 years ago, I was introduced to this industry of network marketing. The last 20 years of my life have been incredibly blessed. I can hardly believe it. 20 years ago, I walked into a room for the first time and I was taught about these principles of network marketing and I just fell in love with it. You know, a few days ago, I was in Singapore and someone stopped me at that point and said, "Well, Randy, what did you fall in love with?" Here's what I fell in love with. The person that was introducing the industry to me was a great guy, but I didn't see anything in him that was so special. I didn't see anything about him that set him apart from other people, and he was earning 3 times as much money as me. You know, I'd been a very successful stockbroker for a number of years, and here I met a person who had skills, but not extraordinary skills, who had talent, but not extraordinary talent, and he was earning 3 times as much money as me. That impressed me, but it's not what moved me to action. What moved me to action was the quality of his income. You see, his name's Craig. Craig was working where he wanted, he was working when he wanted, he was working with whom he wanted, and because of so much success for so many years, he even got to choose if he would continue to work. It didn't seem to me like those outcomes were ever going to be mine if I stayed a stockbroker. And so 20 years ago, I joined this industry. The name of this DVD is 20 Years. And my great hope is that over the course of the next few minutes, in a series of short video segments, that I can help you learn in the next 20 minutes or so what it took me 20 years to learn. And you know, 20 years ago, I now feel like I was put into the top of the funnel, and I started working my way closer and closer and closer to the one single company within this industry that I believe sets itself apart, that creates opportunity more dramatic and profound than any other, and that company is, of course, Monavie. Well, 20 years ago, I walked into the back of the room and I was introduced to this industry. Shocking for me to say it, but 20 years and more than $25 million in earnings later, we have a chance to communicate. My hope is that I can help you understand with clarity what it is about the particular timing in your life that perhaps should provoke change, that in another segment I can help you understand what it is about this industry that is so special that you can understand with clarity what it is about Monavie that is so special. I hope finally you can begin to understand that probably you yourself will have to undergo a little bit of change. Certainly I found that I had to undergo change. Well, 20 years ago, I entered the room. 20 years later, my life's incredibly blessed. 20 years, that's how long it took me. I hope it only takes you 20 minutes. I look forward to our time together.